Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports' presentation of the NBA. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. First for the Pistons. And for Los Angeles, they've got Plumlee. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game.
One of the problems for the Pistons last season was they always seemed to come out after halftime flat. Just couldn't sustain the kind of intensity and focus needed to win consistently. That was a big part of why they had such a tough year.
And it's the Pistons to start out. The pass to Joseph. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 to shoot. Here's Hampton. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Misses from close range.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
On the wing, George releases off the left rim and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
So it's the Pistons now. Passes it to Bogdanovich. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, going back to the Pistons, the third quarter for them was by far their worst scoring quarter. Several points lower than any other quarter they played in, and with the sample size you get over the course of a season, that is no accident.
Well, you know, what you think about now with a team like this is that if it's young, maybe they're not used to the tweaks and the adjustments that other teams are making at them over the halftime break. So this is an area for improvement for this Detroit team.
Oh, free throws good from Bogdanovich.
Well, I tell you what, the Clippers playing in the Western Conference knew they'd have to take care of business facing Eastern Conference opponents, and they did. 21-9 against the East, and a bunch of highlight reel plays along the way. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Here's Hampton. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
And so here are the Clippers. 4-point game. And for the Clippers against the East, they had a winning record against every division out there. That's exactly what any coach, Steve, would hope for at the start of the season.
And you'll remember the Clippers went on that big streak in December, and I think the early part of the season they won 17 games in a row. A lot of those games out on the road back east. So I thought that established the tone for the Clippers for last year.
And here is Joseph after the three-pointer from Powell. Here's Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
The Pistons have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the wing jumper offline.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
A nice shot by George.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Joseph. And the pass to Hampton. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with head coach of the Clippers for just a moment. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
All right, Doris. The shot by George, no good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. And I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Powell, the pass to George. George gets a screen from Plummer. And then George with the jam. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Here's Joseph. After the Clippers pick up 2. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
You know, you go through the regular season, guys, and set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks and all that. You win your division for the first time ever, your first 50-win season, and what do you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs. It's still progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season.
The first one falls. Well, Clark, as you said, the Clippers got up 2-zip on the Grizzlies, but all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. And, Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're out of the postseason.
Yeah, injuries played a part. Blake Griffin sprained his ankle, but I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit, too. They're limited offensively on the front line, and maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason. And they're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
Detroit really is one of the younger teams in the league as far as their core and future are concerned. It's always nice to kind of think, what might they become going forward? But they are going to struggle at times, especially on the road.
The shot's good from Mann.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Pistons did have big problems getting wins on the road, and that is one of the reasons why the fans were a bit frustrated with how the team developed over the course of last year. Steve, they just couldn't finish off games when they were the road team.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Just 11-30 away from the Palace. And, you know, when you're a young team, it takes a lot of mental toughness and growth to be able to close out games on the road. It's something they're still learning.
The Pistons have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now, here's Joseph, defended by Mann. Number 35. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Powell kicks to George. They set the pick. The 3. It's rebounded by Hampton.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
That drops. Now George. Shoots off the screen. That's good. George has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now, here's Joseph. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Passes it to Hampton. Dishes it to Joseph. Clock at 6. Good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Clippers trail by 4. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And a different look here for the Pistons. Westbrook drives in. Right side Westbrook. Number 40 can't hit. Great D that time from Stewart. Detroit leading by 4. And Hayes kicks to Burks. Another 3 for Detroit.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Now here's Leonard. Floats one, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, you have to be so careful when you have the ball around him because he's got quick hands, really strong hands. And he has a knack for blocking shots, stripping players on the way up as they go up for lay-ins. So you've just got to always know where he is on the floor.
And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
Leonard hits them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Hayes gets a screen from Stewart. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. For 3. Gets it to go. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's the screen. Leonard brings the double team. Number 17. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Hey, I think we all knew that the Clippers were good last year, but we really took notice when they rattled off those 17 wins in a row in December. That was a franchise record, which had previously been 11, and that's when the league really took notice.
Here's Hayes. Clippers able to drain the 3. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Leonard. And Westbrook, here we go. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. "12 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Hayes. He passes it to Bogdanovich. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Pistons lead by 6. In the second. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together. And you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
Clippers trail by 6. Just 5 to shoot. Number 5. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pistons leading by 4. And here's Hayes. Pistons passing it around. Releases. The Pistons rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Another shot. Green for 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 11.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Tries it for 9. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Hayes. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. That one is no good.
Well, even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a 2-possession game.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They set the pick. It's up a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Passes it to Stewart. Baseline jumper. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Number 5, defended by Ivy. Pass to Plumlee. Backs down. The shot no good. And Detroit the other way now. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Bogdanovich, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Number 5, defended by Ivy. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. The Pistons making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. He passes to Stewart. Number 27. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Number 7. The shot is off. Great D that time from Ivy. Pistons leading by 7. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. Ivy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LA's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Number 5, defended by Ivy. Number 5. From past the arc. And again, no good by the Clippers. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And no surprise, Kevin. I mean, this is a team that was at the bottom of the league last season. They shot about 70% as a team.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And that one misses.
Boy, you've got to be able to knock down your free throws if you're going to keep a team that's behind you at bay. When you don't make your free throws, that's a good way to let the other team back into the game.
The Pistons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 11. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the Clippers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Bogdanovich.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Number 5.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
The Clippers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Pistons leading by 8. Burks with it. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. He has 6.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Powell, that's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Ivy. Pass to Bogdanovich for the 3. They get it back. Number 35. Excellent D from Plumlee. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Powell. 8 points for him. Number 5. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Burks kicks to Ivy. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Broke loose. Number 7. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. He kicks it to Joseph. And there's the pass to Hampton. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Here's Burks. Pistons keep it alive. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
And the Clippers making a change here. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes to Hampton. Feeds it to Burks. Tries from 16, and he hits the jumper for 2. Burks has got 8 points.
And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And George, here we go. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your pass, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between game served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Shot on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Now the dish to Burks. The 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And the first half is now in the books. It's Detroit leading by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And a fun game going on out in Los Angeles. Thanks for joining us. A good one in progress for the Pistons. They're really working that ball.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Bogdanovich.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Pistons leading by 6. Now Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And George, here we go. Kicks to Powell. There's the feed to Plumlee. Backs in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
Detroit's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Now here's Joseph, defended by Mann. Here's Bogdanovich, and that one comes up a bit short. Clippers trail by 6. And George, here we go. Joseph with the rebound. Joseph's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They set the pick. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Pistons have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And he makes the first. And Joseph drops them both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They set the screen. Outside, George. And too long on the shot.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Now, here's Joseph, defended by Powell. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Clippers trail by 8. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to man. He feeds it to Plumlee. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. No good from man.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Number 12. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And George kicks to Powell. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 10. Detroit leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Bogdanovich, and it's blocked by Plumlee.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
The Pistons making a change here. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Burks. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. The good-looking shot from the wing. Bogdanovich has got 16 points.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. Westbrook. Back to Leonard. Lets the free fly. The offensive rebound. Number 40. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The Clippers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Well, last season they only hit 71% of their free throws, so this is a continuing problem, guys.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And the first one drops. And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From downtown, and the basket good. 5 points in the game.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Dishes to Leonard. The tray. Covington controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
And here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pistons making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Westbrook. Floats one up, and he draws body contact. Looked like a block and foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. And so Westbrook makes them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
And Hayes kicks to Burks. Leonard with the steal. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Number 17. He's covered by Leonard. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Pistons making a change here. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard with the ball. He has 7. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He has 7. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. He dishes it to Hayes. Number 17. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
There's a good screen. Here's Hayes. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Hayes has got 7 points.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Outside Leonard for the lead. It's rebounded by Hampton. The Pistons leading. Shot off the screen, and Detroit again with the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Powell. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Hampton. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third.
Hit me, I'm open.
6 to shoot. Leonard with the steal.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
Back to Gordon. He passes to Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shots good from Mann. For Detroit, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Hampton passes to Hayes. Now the pass to Hampton. They grab their own miss. Number 35. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched.
Oh, he got it! Oh, buzzer!
Knock it down! Right at the horn.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here comes Burks. Pass to Joseph. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Mann, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. That's good from Bogdanovich. Both free throws good from Bogdanovich.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Passes it to Mann with the shot. Nice D from Joseph. And, well, Detroit shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. He kicks to Burks. Clock at 6. From deep. Cannot hit. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Mann passes to Powell. Outside, George to take the lead. No luck. And here is Joseph. Feeds to Burks. Number 42. No good with the layup.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
George passes to Mann. Back to George. The dish to Powell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The free throw drops for Powell. The Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from Powell. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Joseph. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for three. There's the bucket. Good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Outside, George. The 10-footer. He squares up and sinks it.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
The pass to Bogdanovich. There's the three. Plumlee with the rebound. The Clippers trail. George passes to Mann. Back to George to take the lead. That doesn't go either for George. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Number 12. Good. And the Pistons lead by 3. Now George. Plumlee sets the pick for George. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Bogdanovich.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Mann passes to Leonard. That three off the mark.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Kicks it to Joseph. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. The feed to Burks. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've got. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
The Clippers keep it alive.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Takes the three. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He feeds it to Leonard. Back to George. Passes to Mann. Leonard on the wing. No one near him. Bullseye. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half. Detroit leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Now here's Joseph. Dishes to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Joseph. From From the arc. They get it again. Number 35. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Just a man. Again, the Clippers.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Joseph, guarded closer. And Bogdanovich kicks to Joseph. He passes to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George hits a two-pointer. Covington gets the go-ahead bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .143 left in the fourth. Joseph, the pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Joseph. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. .131 left to play in the final quarter.
Talk about a terrific game for Leonard. He has 14 points and 2 steals.
You know, he's been so good at both ends of the floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive performance.
I don't know, Steve. I think the work he's done defensively has been pretty impressive, too.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Leonard hits them both.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
And that one's good.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Outside, George. Passes it to Mann. Outside, Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Snatched away. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Burks. Money!
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Free throw good. Burks.
And one puts them in a very nice spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
He kicks it to Leonard. Uncovered. It falls. What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
You talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
Feeds it to Burks. Number 35. Excellent D there from Plumlee.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fill that time frame. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Plumlee.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here's Joseph. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Is it ever, Kevin?
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.